Shark Media.
Salutations to all you lovers of lingual lore. This is Journey Joe Mitchell, and I'll be your erudite host for another riveting edition of 5 Daily Trivia Questions. Today we're putting your knowledge of famous quotations and renowned remarks to the ultimate test. These memorable lines have shaped language, literature, and history itself. So acolytes of aphorisms, perk up your ears. Question 1. Which brilliant American inventor is credited with the oft-cited quote, "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration"? Question 2. The famous saying, "The pen is mightier than the sword," promoting the power of communication over violence, originated from which acclaimed English playwright and novelist? Question 3. What is the second part of the profound philosophical statement by René Descartes that begins, "I think, therefore"? Question 4. According to Shakespearean lore, which Roman leader's final words upon being betrayed were "Et tu, Brute"? Question 5. Complete this immortal opening line from the renowned "To be or not to be" soliloquy in Shakespeare's Hamlet. Ponder those brain teasers for a spell, and I'll return with the sagacious answers and elucidating context after a brief pause. We're back, wise ones. Let's illuminate those famous quotations and the fascinating backgrounds behind them. Question 1 asked, which inventor proclaimed, "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration"? Answer, Thomas Edison. Fun fact. This famous quote from Edison emphasized his belief that innovative success arises more from sustained, diligent work than from fleeting flashes of brilliance. Despite his reputation as a prolific inventor, Edison cultivated a strong ethic of perspiration through exhaustive experimentation and hands-on efforts in his research. Question 2 asked, "The pen is mightier than the sword," originated from which playwright? Answer, Edward Bulwer Lytton. Fun fact. This oft-quoted line extolling the power of communication and rhetoric over brute force appeared in Bulwer Lytton's 1839 play, Richelieu. As a highly regarded novelist, playwright, and politician, Bulwer Lytton recognized the immense influence of the written and spoken word over physical combat. Question 3 asked, complete Descartes' famous philosophical statement, "I think, therefore." Answer, "I think, therefore I am," originally in French, "Je pense, donc je suis." Fun fact. This foundational idea from Descartes' 1637 Discourse on Method established a new philosophy where existence emerges from conscious reasoning rather than perception alone. His statement, "I think, therefore I am," served as a refutation of skeptics who doubted whether reality existed outside of our senses. Question 4 asked, according to Shakespeare's play, whose last words were "Et tu, Brute" upon being betrayed? Answer, Julius Caesar. Fun fact. In the iconic tragedy, Shakespeare depicted Caesar uttering these famous last words of lament, "You too, Brutus?" upon being fatally stabbed by his friend Marcus Brutus during the Roman senator's assassination plot. The line captured the devastation of being violated by such a trusted ally. Question 5 asked, complete this renowned opening line, "To be or not to be"? Answer, to be or not to be, that is the question. Fun fact. This existential musing begins one of Shakespeare's most famous soliloquies, as Prince Hamlet contemplates weighty questions of mortality, suffering, and justified actions in the face of life's injustices and uncertainties. It encapsulates the play's core philosophical themes. The sheer linguistic lucidity and narrative power contained in those legendary lines. I've been your host, Journey Joe Mitchell, probing the annals of unforgettable quotations on 5 Daily Trivia Questions.